here from the... So, for the camera shaking. But hey everyone, Joe here from the Plants, and welcome back to another random vlog, guys. In today's random vlog, I've had yet another suggestion from my good friend Esther, my good friend at least. She's asked me to do a morning and evening routine video. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not currently at my house, I'm currently on a field, because we have grass. But yeah, she's asked me to do this, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with morning, and then I'm going to do evening. Obviously, be aware, there might well be some acting in this. But yeah, this is going to deviate from my normal videos at the moment recently. You might have noticed things are going a bit downhill. This is going to deviate slightly, but then we'll be back to normal, back to our normal videos. But they're going downhill as of tonight, actually. So yeah, enjoy this little bit where I'm actually in a positive mood. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Time now to move on to the morning routine. So we're going to start with obviously me waking up, so let's do it. Good morning. So yeah, I generally wake up at around about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Whoa, 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 you cannot say that. You can't lie to your audience. You don't get up at 5 o'clock.
Fine. Take two of that, because apparently voiceover me didn't like that. But yeah, I do generally wake, my alarm goes off at about 6, my first alarm. And I generally stay in bed for a good while. Probably till about 7 really, because I spend a bit of time waking up.
That's better.
Oh, I'm so glad you're happy. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just generally spend some time in bed watching videos, because a lot of the people who I'm subscribed to are over in America, so it means that obviously I'm a bit behind. So when they upload videos, they tend to upload them in the middle of the night. So yeah, that's what I tend to do until about 7. But then I'll get up, and that's what we're going to move on to next. So the next step is, of course, for me to go in the bathroom and have a shower. That's just wrong. Yeah, it's quite confusing. The long one is for the light. The short one is for the shower. But then what I need to do is go ahead, turn the shower on, close the door, make sure I have a towel, put the shower on, and there we go. We have water. If I make it a bit closer, you can probably just about see the water there going from the shower. Now, obviously, for obvious reasons, you guys don't need to see me have a shower, and I'm acting right now, so I'm not actually going to have a shower, because I had one this morning, but there you go. Next step, let's move on. Hello. So I've just dried myself and I've put my shirt on ready. As you can see, this is my school shirt. So what I'm now going to go ahead and do is I'm now going to go ahead and brush my teeth, which is very important and should be done twice a day. Okay, on to the next step. Okay then, so next up I'd have my breakfast. I think today I'm going to have some cereal, and obviously just to show you once again that I'm acting, it's quite dark outside and it's not the morning, it's because it's night time. It's actually 8 o'clock at night right now. I'll just show you real quick. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night, so I'm not actually going to make myself any breakfast. But this is what I normally have. I do sometimes have some like toast, and we do actually, because I know for a fact that I'll have these for dessert tonight. We have pancakes, so if we have any of these left tonight, tomorrow even, I might well have some of these for breakfast tomorrow. We've also got these really nice yogurts. I know this isn't breakfast, we kind of could be. We've got this one, which is a treacle tart, which is quite nice, and we've also got this one, which is a cherry bakewell, and they're both really good. They're both Miller Lights, which means they're nice and healthy for you. But yeah, so I go ahead and have my breakfast. I can't do that very well. And then, of course, what will we do next? Well, then, of course, we would eat our breakfast, obviously. But then, of course, I go ahead and make sure I had everything with me. Recently, obviously, because I've got my, just making sure the cat's down behind me. We took him to help, he was near it today, so he's not in the best of moods. But yeah, obviously, I would check my timetable, and because recently I've started to take all my books home, and that's because, for revision purposes, so I check my timetable, work out what I have, get the appropriate books, put them in my bag. Yeah, and then after that, really, I know I'm in the dark, so I want to move a bit more into the light. After that, really, I get dressed, and I'm not going to pan down, because at the moment I'm just got my shirt on. But yeah, then I get dressed for the rest of everything else, then I really go off to school. So that's it for the morning routine, guys. It's time now to move on to the evening one, which makes more sense judging by the time that I'm filming this. Don't get too dizzy. We're gonna spin around and transition into my evening routine. So yeah, guys, as you can see, it's the evening. It was when I filmed the morning routine, but basically, yeah, I'm now going to go through essentially my evening routine in the sense that after I've eaten breakfast, after I've eaten dinner, basically. So after I've eaten dinner, I usually feed the cat around the same time that I have dinner. Then about 8 o'clock, which it is now, I generally start to wind down a bit. Obviously, I'm not going to bed just yet, but I do generally start to wind down, kind of slow things down a bit. Obviously, most nights, 8 o'clock, before 8 o'clock would be a really nice time to go to bed. But nowadays, obviously, I'm getting older, so I don't quite want to go to bed, or want to go to bed, sorry, really. I hope you like my shelf, boy. Anyway, so, yeah, so, I end up going to bed, really, about 10ish. I do generally just sit down and chill for a bit. My evening routine's a lot more boring than my morning routine, but I do just generally tend to, that was a bit of a tongue twister, I just go to bed really, just get into my bed. Obviously I take my shirt off, but for all intents and purposes of this video, I'm leaving it on, wrap myself up in my quilt, which is kind of proving to be more awkward than I expected it to be. There we go, put my quilt over me. And then obviously guys, this is the point where I'd say good night. I'd put good night on my Snapchat story, everything else. But yeah guys, my evening routine, as I say, is a lot more boring than my morning routine. But my morning routine isn't exactly the most entertaining thing anyway. Yeah, they're both boring. Thank you, voiceover guy. I don't know where it's come from. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I have to end now because the camera's running out of battery. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next round of vlog, guys. And I hope you're enjoying the mini-series.